Hey, Crispy Cat, what's up, buddy? Starting the show, I see. Very good.
Prepare yourself.
Very good. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Prepare yourself.
Yes. I got the fan blasting.
Prepare yourself.
Cooling down. Just did a lot of work in here. Long story short, it was a mess and I cleaned it up. Well, I got paper towels. My floor's a mess, but we're good. Hey, Magsy! What's up? Oh, my God. Harmony's at 1584.
Fuck you, Michelle. Fuck me. Fuck you. Let's hear from your mouth. Fuck you, fucking Levi's jeans. Fuck you, fat jerks. Fuck you. Sick of your loathsome little ditty. Line and take your cash in your chips. We still like wilding, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on me.
Hey, Deer Slayer.
It starts with an L. Oh, shit. Fuck you. 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 Fuck you all over Congress. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Chef. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you all. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you all. Fuck you. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Hello! Trendy! It's Trendy Nay reporting in live from Orlando, Florida. Home Trendy has apps and all things trendy. You can find me and you hashtag Trendy's on all forms, social media, especially on my web, especially at Rumble. That gives us free speech. Please watch this show from Rumble only. Rumble.com/user/Nays Garden. Or download it to your phone. Yes, yes. Hello, everybody. Fantastic. Yes. Very good. Okay, man. Great. Turn the fan down. I am hot. I'm hot because I've been working and just cleaning and stuff around here. So I'm all heated up right now. Hot and bothered. Drinking coffee. Drinking more coffee. It's so bitter. What's up? Chocolate thing. Hello. Let me get the chat up on the page here. This one should do it, right? Yeah, look at us. Don't forget to thumbs up. Aw, thank you, It's So Bitter. TC Dub, what's up? Lemon cherry pie. Ooh. Sounds like somebody's mixed Jack Harrow with some cherry pie. Very good, very good. We like that. Harmony's at 1584, guys. It's about to go to 16 world, which means I'm in profit on my Harmony. Now remember, my $34,500 purchase is still not in still not in profit. It's $500 under, but it will be soon enough. So there is the price of Bitcoin right now, 43,874. The market's looking good, and we've got this pennant, right? And for those of you that watch the show, you might already know what a pennant means. Usually, a falling pennant pattern generally means that it's going to spike upwards. So you might see over here Here, let me turn off that. There we go. You might see right here that this rose up kind of like a flagpole, right? And then it went down, and then it went up like a flagpole, and then it went down, and it fell. So we had a similar rise to this falling pennant, but if you'll notice, the flagpole wasn't straight. So that's generally what you want to look for in a pennant pattern. So here we have a more of a straight line, right? That's your flagpole. It wasn't choppy like this one, right? See, this one's choppy going up. This is straight pennant, goes up, comes down, and then when it gets to the end, what's it do? It goes up. And what's this form? Another flagpole, another pennant pole. What's this doing? It's also going down, and that's where we are right now. So we've already got a pennant pattern that was going down, that resulted in a spike up. Now we've got this second pennant pattern right here that's going down. It should do the same thing based on several things. The first thing is it did it before 6 hours ago, 8 hours ago. It did it before. That's the first reason. Second reason, that's what pennant patterns do. Third reason, Bitcoin in the market and the stock market today, which, hey, Fat Dessa, what's up? Long time no see, buddy. Good to see you, man. The markets are doing really well today. So we've got three factors that are all attributing this rise in crypto. It's exciting, and these flagpole and pennant patterns generally spike upwards. So the question is, Bitcoin is showing a massive falling pennant pattern. What does it mean? Well, it depends, and I hate to sound like this guy, but it depends on the context. In a good market, on a healthy day, following another pennant pattern, yes, that will usually mean that it's going to go up. That's the context of our current situation today, the market. It's the context you need to worry about there, bucko. It's your context you're not looking at. If you put my adoration of Adolf Hitler in context, you'll find out I do it for a very good reason, you see. You've got to understand the history if you don't want to repeat the history. Don't I make a lot of sense? That's why I have a bunch of swastikas and Nazi flags hanging up behind me, eh? And I wear this armband. Would the country's building debt and the fact that we ran out of money for the rest of the year for the next 6 months, they have to borrow banks collapsing everywhere, to smash. And you got people like Jamie Dimon saying that if he was in the government, he would outlaw Bitcoin. He's such an idiot. While he's missing out, and Michael Saylor's laughing all the way to the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Notice how I didn't say bank. Jamie Dimon's got his dick stuck in that fucking bank. And Michael Saylor's just sailing away on all of his winnings. Market context is huge, and that's something that we have to learn on this show that we don't want to forget to look at, is when we're looking at these predictions that I make, and we're looking at these patterns that supposedly dictate what's going to happen in the next few hours or days. We sometimes forget what else is going on around us. What's going on with the Middle East? What's going on with Ukraine? What's going on with the political agenda here in the United States? Are there a lot of protests going on? Is there a lot of chaos going on? All kinds of things going on. What's the price of oil? Bitcoin to the moon, Bethesda, to the moon. To the moon, baby. We can only be so lucky. So, yeah, my lighting situation is a little different. I changed my lights. It is a long story, man. God, I don't like to talk about my long stories. But one of you definitely knows. And, I got the whole area cleaned up. And, not completely, and I've got more work, but clean enough to do a show. And then when the show is over, I'd really like to just clean the table, clean the desk, clean the floor, get everything out of here, make it really nice. I love to do that. I love to clean my broadcast studio. It's so fun to do for me. It's fun to make everything nice and perfect and beautiful. Okay, so this will go here. Yes. Steve Running, good morning! Steve Running is here. Good morning. Okay, so I have new followers on Rumble. Thank you for whoever came over to Rumble and followed on Rumble. Thank you for that. Let me know when you do that. It's good to see the Rumble numbers going up. There's still 600 people that need to unfollow me over there. You know? 600 people, man. Oops. Sparking. Okay, I should catch up, right? I should play along. I should play ball with TC Dub. All right, let's play ball with TC Dub. TC Dub needs to come up with his own podcast and call it Playing Ball with TC Dub. Okay, let's figure out how I want to do this. Because I'm reorganized here. I'm trying something new and different. A new little setup here. A little more space. A little more room to work with, so to speak. All right. Theft. Ooh, I got a new place to put my... Oh, this is nicer. I like the way my setup is. This is really cool. This is totally better than it was. Okay, everybody just calm down. Everything's going good. Okay, we're just going to do this. We're going to do this first. I got a whole system. It's a system. The ice cube system. The OG Kush, yes. Jamie Diamond, Bitcoin is for criminals. JP Morgan Chase has paid at least. Oh, Tropical Fave, that's hilarious. Yeah. Bitcoin users are criminals, but his company has paid $38 billion in fines. I gotta Google that just to verify it. It's so crazy. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. How much in total has JP Morgan Chase paid in fines?
In Finnish, that's kuinka paljon ja Morgan Chase on yhteensä maksanut. By the way, I can now translate back and forth. To try it, just keep speaking.
Dude, you're a stupid fucking cunt, and I want my answer. Okay, Google. How much total has JP Morgan Chase had to pay in fines?
In Finnish, that's kuinka paljon yhteensä ja Morgan Chase on joutunut maksamaan. By the way, I can now translate back and forth. Mitä vittua on tekeillä?
Now it's only translating for me. Now all Google will do is translate. It won't do a Google search. Okay, Google. Why won't you do a regular Google search?
Well, I can do everything search can, and then some.
Okay, Google. Why are you translating my English to other languages without my permission, you stupid fucking cunt bitch? I meant it, you fucking cunt. Okay, Google. How much has JP Morgan Chase paid in all of history for fines?
According to Good Jobs First, and a recent $4 million fine issued. $38 billion, almost $39 billion in fines
Hey, Tropical Thing, thanks for bringing some good truth and facts to my live stream. Just so you all know, I will fact check you guys when you do that, just to be safe and cover my own ass. Because when something sounds crazy, I just want to make sure that's fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. So the cocksmoker who represents the company who's guilty of violating 39 billion in fucking fines. Oh, he says that Bitcoin's for criminals. But meanwhile, just because they got the money to pay their way out of prison. Fuck them. Fuck Jamie Dimon. Fucking piece of shit. Fuck Jamie Dimon and fuck that Alex Mashinsky motherfucker. Why isn't he rotting in prison for stealing $100,000 from me? I want to go press charges against him personally. Fuck his bankruptcy. Go visit him with fucking chuckles and a goddamn radioactive toothbrush. Love the way you talk to Google. Pickpocket Charlie. Thank you, Pickpocket Charlie. I love the way you talk to my chat. Which is just talking, and I really appreciate that. Oh, you love the sound of the crackling fireplace? Me too. That's why I got it going. It's nice, isn't it? It's relaxing while you listen to me scream over the top of it. Sometimes I'm not really in the mood to scream, man. Okay. Goodness gracious. The Bears came by last night again. Oh, the Bears. Oh, the Bears. I still haven't put my cameras out there, and I need to do that. Get some good bear footage. I'm just doing a little OCD cleanup right here, guys. Just bear with me. This is just some OCD shit that I go through every once in a while. Nothing to really concern yourselves with. I'm just kind of fucked up like that. Yes? Okay. I think I'm ready for that. Oh! I want everyone to know here I was able to pick my healthcare plan. Yay. So I got my healthcare plan last night. Oh yeah, it's going to cost me $1,000 a month for healthcare. Nice, huh? I'm sure all of you can afford good healthcare, $1,000 a month, right? None of you need socialism or what Bernie Sanders was talking about, Medicare for all. None of you need that, right? You know, you want good healthcare, costs you $1,000 a month. I'm sure every single one of you that ever screamed out about socialism being bad, I'm sure all of you can afford that $1,000 nut every month, right? Where's all my $1,000 a month healthcare holders? Can't afford $1,000 a month for healthcare? Huh? Maybe socialism isn't so bad. Maybe Medicare for all isn't so bad. Maybe Donald Trump and Joe Biden are douchebags, and Bernie Sanders knew all along what was the best for us, huh? Well, $1,000 a month, man, just to have something halfway decent. I had to pay extra for dental. But I got it. The thing is some of these plans, my doctor and my hospitals weren't in my network. So I had to make sure, I had to do a search with my doctor. $1,000 per pay period. How long's a pay period? For my dental for the year was $90 for the whole year. And I get free cleanings and really good. It's a really good plan. Medicare and Medicaid sucks? Really? Deer Slayer? How about Part C plan? Parts C, D, E, and F, G, and fuck you up your ass plan. How about plan? We've got a plan for you. Check out our plan. Plan to have a plan, because we're planning to get you a plan right now. You better plan on that. So let's do 20. I guess I could do 22. 22 minutes. I'm ready to do a dab. Nah, it's very relaxing, very quiet here, says Gore is dead. Thank you, Megsy. "15 seconds. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers to all of you in the chats. Can't afford Part C and D. Oh, how bad do they jack you on those? Cheers, guys. No law regarding cannabis. It still sucks. Yeah. $1,000 a month. Crazy. Oh, but socialism. Great, don't have healthcare. You know, go get in some kind of a catastrophic situation where it's going to be, $500,000 and have it wipe you out for the rest of your life. Because you couldn't afford, $1,000 a month, and you were petrified of socialism because, Republicans got y'all scared of socialism. Because most people that scream socialism, they don't understand what it is. They don't even understand it. They think it means you have to become Russian or something. They don't realize that there are already socialist programs all in this country that basically our country's based on. The biggest one, our military, the post office, our education system. We could go on and on and on. Yikes, no Part D. Make sure you look into a drug discount card. Otherwise, you will be nailed with the prescription costs. You can also contact the pharmaceutical companies for some sort of discount if. It all should be covered for everyone at every age. But, Bernie Sanders, socialism. He wants us all to become Russian. Well, at least the wealthy can afford the $1,000 for their health care. What about everybody else? And what's crazy is, really not too many people have too much to say about it. I'd be fucking pissed off like a motherfucker if I was you. And I couldn't afford $1,000 a month for health care. And I didn't have health care. And I'm worried that something could happen to me. Or I've been feeling sick lately and not knowing what the fuck these pains are in my belly. because I've been putting nothing but fucking sugar and fucking poisons into my body. High fructose corn syrup, hydrogenated oils, palm oil, vegetable oil, corn oil, fucking garbage. But if I'm telling you, man, the best thing you can do if you cannot afford this stupid fucking healthcare in this country, the best thing you could do is to start eating right and learn about diet and learn about what the shit is, the poison shit that you put into your body every day, and stop doing it. Stop eating that poison. Look at the ingredients of what you're eating right now and see if it says anything that starts with the letter H, like high anything, high fructose, hydro, any of that shit. Hydrogenated. Hey, Tula. Any of that shit. It's all bad. It's all bad. Everything you put in your body's bad. We should be eating fucking fruits and nuts and berries and whatever gorillas eat, I guess. That's probably what we should be eating. Sunflower oil's inflammatory. Steve Running, Tula, come on over to Rumble. Megsy says she can't get into Rumble for some reason. You got health care, Tula, in California? I remember I had insurance in California, and I got lucky because I had it when I needed it, and I got sick and I almost died. You've got Medicare. What is that? The California, the state healthcare. So it ended up costing me, $7,500 or whatever it was for that ordeal. And I was in the hospital for, whatever, 5 to 8 days, I can't remember. And they had to fly me to another hospital and emergency surgery. Medicaid is state. Medicare's federal. When you're poor, you get good health care. Are you getting good health insurance here in California? They do have fairly good health care in California. I mean, I was in a rural area. I had substandard fucking facilities that couldn't handle everything where I was. They had to fly me to a city, one of the big cities in America, because the American hospital that I was at couldn't fucking save my goddamn intestine. And they were telling me they were going to cut it out of my body. And I'm like, certainly there's another way. And they're like, if only we could find another hospital that had this kind of equipment that could do this surgery for you. We just don't have it here. Relying on that. I had a friend who got me in testing tech. Fuck that. I was petrified. I was terrified. Talk about scared. You've got no dental, no eye, and you need glasses. Yeah, and they have to scare the shit out of you too before they fucking send you off to the right place.
Good morning.
Hey, bro, how's it going?
Chilling.
Good, man. Talking about healthcare. Do you have healthcare over there?
Yeah.
Is it good? I mean, are you guys able to see a doctor and not pay a lot of money?
Yeah, I guess it's okay. I haven't really... Dental sucks, that's for sure, but...
Yeah, I wasn't too crazy about the dental there.
It's really if you can find somebody to take your insurance. That's the biggest problem in California.
I know. I hate the whole network. It's network. You're in your network.
Yeah.
You're outside your network. Oh, that doctor's not in your network. Hey, how about this? I'm president of the United States. There's no more networks. Every insurance company works for every fucking doctor. Fuck you. Every hospital, everything. It's all covered. You know, that's what socialism would bring. But oh, socialism! No, not socialism! Oh, socialism! Socialism! We can't have another socialistic program here. We've already got too many. We don't have room for one more. We're fucking idiots. Do you like that? Shirley is laughing at me. Shirley is laughing at me.
Frank liked it too. He was like, I heard it. I heard it, buddy. Yeah, like, I was talking to some people from Canada, and they said that their healthcare is, they say it's free, but like you have, like your program has to match up with doctors as well. It ain't just like, you know, like anybody can walk into the damn emergency room and not expect to get billed. You know what I'm saying?
I'm paying $1,000 a month.
What?
I'm paying $1,000 a month. $1,090.
Come here.
Almost $1,100 a month.
He heard his Uncle Ben's voice. What?
Hey, that bees, the little bees.
He's gonna be fathering some children here soon. Like, we're gonna do the stud thing probably like in the next 4 days.
Oh,
and then puppies
so
are coming.
Cute.
Oh boy,
be
oh boy.
Dirty. You're gonna be dirty.
Oh. Where's your hat at? Mommy put it away already? Oh, I see it. Put your hat on, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Come here.
Yeah, we gotta do the hat, dude.
Hey, wait. What are you all excited about?
It's like, I'm gonna eat that hat. Give me that hat, I'm gonna eat it. It smells like my head.
There.
Oh my god! Oh, he's a little person. Look, he's a little person. Oh.
Be good boy, huh? All right. Alright. You're getting too crazy. Go.
That dog's so cute.
Oh, man. Puppy. Puppy.
What are you smoking?
I am smoking some jet fuel
Flour?
with the little flour, yeah.
All right.
With the little hash on top.
All right, hold on. I will see your flour and raise you with some mustard gas on top.
Oh,
Cherry pie flour.
hell yeah.
Ooh, and the Biden death bomb.
The cherry pies, the smell is so unique, dude.
Pow! So everybody hear about Hunter Biden? Let's talk. Yeah, that motherfucker's going down. They're saying 17 years he can get. 17 years.
That's even if he survives the first year in prison, dude.
17 years.
There's a lot of Trump supporters behind bars, man. That shit will get real up in there.
Can't imagine them hating him for being a drug user and a hooker user. I can't imagine Trump supporters like being mad at him just because his dad's a douchebag. I mean, he's just a thug, really.
They're gonna fuck with him, dude.
You think?
I've been to jail.
You think Trump supporters?
I was in for 2.5
Dude,
years.
you
Some of the
think-
dumbest shit I've ever heard.
I know, but do
People
you
going
really
through-
think Trump supporters are going to go after Hunter Biden in prison? Is that what you think?
Oh, bro, I'm not saying that they're just gonna fucking just straight attack him, but he is gonna get fucked with every single day, for sure, 100%, 100%. Unless he's paying these people off, he's 100% gonna get fucked with every day.
Awesome. I hope it's true. I hope it's fucking true.
Hell yeah.
I fucking hate those motherfuckers, dude. It's like the fact that all of his investigations were subverted by his father for so long. And Biden has fucking definitely greased the wheels to put an end to that. And they need to go after Biden on that too. You know, how much covering up have you done for your fucking son?
Aren't they talking about impeachment?
Did you hear, bro? It was only like over $40,000. Biden got like $40,000 in the end deal. He got 40 grand. Like, really, dude? That's what you did this for? That's less than a goddamn Bitcoin.
Yeah, all that bullshit.
Fuck, all over a fucking less than a Bitcoin, really?
Yeah, dude.
God damn,
not even
bro.
worth it at all. Totally not worth it.
Stupid. So yeah, they got him on tax evasion. $1 million tax. And so they've got evidence with the receipts showing how he spent the money that he owed the IRS. He spent it on hookers, he spent it on drugs, drug rehab, and he spent it on fancy cars.
That's so stupid, dude.
Dude,
Like,
while
what
his
the
dad,
fuck?
while his dad's fucking vice president, and when he received the money supposedly from Hunter, it wasn't while he was vice president or president. So, Biden's not guilty of receiving that money during his supposed political career. He was in between jobs, I guess.
All right.
It must have been while he must have given him that money while Trump was in office. Right?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm going to set this shit on fire with some mustard gas. What?
Let's go.
No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Pinoy. Cheers, everybody in all the chats. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Tropical Thing, It's So Bitter, Tula. They have those. I know someone who called seniors and stole money over the phone. He went to jail camp. He's not going into normal jail, I bet you.
Bro, what the fuck? They need to do him worse than that. Shit, they fucking did fucking, what's it, Wesley Snipes bad, boy, on that IRS shit.
Pay your fucking taxes. That's what my mom always told me. She's like, always pay your taxes. Don't ever fuck with the IRS. Always pay your taxes.
Yep.
They're grease on bitches. Want that money. They want that money.
Oh, fuck yeah, they do. Whoa. Man.
What the hell?
Oh.
What the hell, Bobby?
So you know how like Call of Duty got the different modes or whatever?
Yeah.
I was sick of like playing Warzone and getting killed by those dudes underwater because they got a gun that shoots underwater, the F-Tac. So I'm like, dude, how do I get this gun, right? So I fucking Googler, look it up. You have to go into DMZ and get it in a mission, and then exfil with it, right?
What's that
So I'm
mean?
like-
No, what's that mean?
DMZ is like a
No. I know DMZ. What does exfil mean?
where you know where the chopper comes, picks you up, and gets you out of there, out of the war zone.
You have to get the weapon. You got to find it on the goddamn map.
You got to do the mission first. Then it gives it to you as a reward.
Right.
Then you go back into the map with it in your hands.
Right.
And then you got to fight your way to the fucking exit point, and then exfil, right?
Okay.
So I jump in this game, bro. I haven't stopped playing DMZ since. I already got the gun. The game mode is so addictive, bro. It's crazy.
What's different about it?
Alright, so you're doing missions, you know, like missions where you actually get rewarded and stuff like that for skins, guns, operators, you know what I'm saying?
They need to give you
And then-
fucking crypto for that shit.
And then, like,
You need, like,
while
a
you're
COD
doing your
coin.
missions, there's other operators out there that will fucking kill you and take all your shit, because when you die, you lose everything.
Bro, wouldn't it be better if you could do that in a game where you're getting crypto?
Hell yeah, dude. What? If there's a game on this planet where you can get crypto, I'd be playing that 24/7, dude.
I think they have games where you can get crypto.
What?
Google it.
Let's see. Games that give crypto
As reward.
as reward. Ow. Flicky flow. Oh, there are several free games. Gods and Chain digital card game inspired by Hearthstone and Magic the
I
Gathering
wonder
titles.
if any of it's a legit crypto, or if it's their own coin. You know, it's going to be their own coin, you know, and it's probably going to be worthless shit. But if it's one of them's like, we give you Matic, you know, we give you Ethereum or whatever the fuck, dude, I'd be looking into that shit because that's better than mining. Because you're playing a fucking game.
Mining,
you're playing a game.
You gotta worry about viruses. You gotta worry about all kinds of shit when you're mining, dude. It sucks.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, remember I was mining in Florida, dude, and it gave my computer a virus where it took all of my files that were in my.
Oh, I didn't know that was because of the crypto mining.
Dude. That was from the mining. I used to mine at night while I was sleeping, and then turn it off during the day. And it doesn't even matter. The little bit of crypto that I mined, I can't get back into that wallet anyway.
I purchased last night at 43.4.
What?
Yeah, I got.
You bought another one?
I bought some. No, just a little tiny bit. I just bought a little bit of Bitcoin at 43.4. That's when the price was 43.2. It was all the way down at 43.2, bro. That's when I bought it. And they got me at 43.4, because cunts are going to cunt you.
So I'm feeling like it's going to hit 60. Because we were just talking about 40 like a week ago, dude.
Yep.
And it's already surpassed it. Like, smashed right through that barrier. Poof. Just full fist. Just poof.
Dude, Jamie Dimon saying what he said, and there's people out there like Jim Cramer, they always say the wrong things financially. And there's other people like Michael Saylor who are just banking, and all people ever have to do is just look and see, bro. Look and see how well they're doing. But I was walking by the TV this morning. I had that channel that just covers stock market all day. I had that channel on, and I walked by, bro, and fucking the full screen, it said Bitcoin, and it said 717%, bow, bow, bow. It was huge, dude, and it was the whole fucking screen. And I was like, dude, they're finally getting it. This channel is finally getting it. Bitcoin's going mainstream. So that right there is going to be a huge boost, because they're not going to stop doing that. Other people are going to have to do that as well to stay competitive, because Bitcoin is offering more of a profit. It's a higher percentage profit return. I mean, why the fuck wouldn't they be putting that out there and showing people that the Bitcoin is doing that right now? Jeez Louise, man.
If everybody was smart, everybody would put each other on Bitcoin. If everybody put each other on Bitcoin, the world would be fucking wealthy from that shit, dude.
Lordy Nordy, what's up? Yeah, except there's not enough Bitcoin for everybody.
Right?
Ain't enough Bitcoin to go around. Everybody better grab theirs.
Yeah. What you do, boo boo?
Have a few thousand questions. Man, I think that guy from Ethereum, Buterin, whatever his name is.
Yeah, the skinny dude, the little white dude.
He burned like 1 trillion fucking Ethereum, bro.
And he gave a bunch to the Indian people too. He gave like millions of coins to the Indian people too for of Ethereum.
My job wasn't stealing food for service. It's great for energy companies because they can use Bitcoin mining to monetize their excess energy that normally gets wasted. For energy companies, they can mining to monetize their excess energy that normally gets wasted. Huh. I didn't realize that energy companies created excess energy. That's cool. I just learned that. Look at our falling pennant pattern, everybody. This is exactly what one looks like. And I'm going to show it to you again so you understand what it means, okay? So watch. Okay, this is a flagpole, right? This is definitely a flagpole right here. It goes up, and then it goes downwards. And once it fizzles out, basically, because these are unsustainable patterns, and it's going downward, it shot up. Yeah. And what did it do? It did exactly what it did before. It created another flagpole. And then what's it doing? It's going down it's falling down. What's that mean? Well, before, what it meant was it shot up again. So this is almost outside of the pattern. This would be the turnaround right here.
Now, what are the crypto guys predicting for the next month?
I don't know. I can't listen to them anymore because they say shit like smash that like button, and I turn them off immediately. I'm like, I don't even fucking care what you have to say. Fuck you. I'm like, I can't stand that shit. Smash that like button. Hey, fuck you. That's all I got. That's all I got.
Now tell me what to do.
I don't mind them telling people to give them likes on the video at all, but it's so cucked to use the same term that every fucking YouTube podcaster and every Twitch has ever fucking used.
Smash that like button, guys.
Yes. Smash it. Everybody smash that like button. Oh, don't forget.
That like button, guys.
Do not forget. Everybody listening, do not forget to smash the like button. Thank you very much. That's Mr. M. Mr. M with crypto, Carl the Moon, and he's got like a German accent. He's European, and he talks like I didn't know where he's from. He says, "Make sure everybody to smash the like button," and I'm like,
hey, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Hey, I got love for all the Indian folks taking the time to make all these instructional videos online. But please. Brush up on the English just a little bit, bro, so I can understand. Bro, sometimes I'll be trying to take my computer apart and shit, and the dude is like, okay, now it's time to take the screwdriver. And I'm just like, dude, come on. Bro, what screw are you talking about?
Dude, Frank 304 in the chat says, screw taxes, I'm not paying. And I'm with Frank 304. Fucking screw taxes. I'm giving half of them to the trendies. Half of my taxes that I normally give to the government, just spreading that shit out to all the trendies that watch the show. And fuck the goddamn IRS. I'm just not paying the taxes anymore. I'm with you, Frank. What, are you guys with me? Who's with me on that idea? I'm just kind of wondering. Tell me in the chat if you think that's a great idea.
It sounds good.
Bro, literally, there's an AI bot that just sent a report to the IRS that just reported me. That just said, that motherfucker says he's not going to pay his taxes. Dude, whatever happened to Dave Champion? The ex-cop that talks about not paying your taxes. You ever see him on Facebook? Dave Champion? He's probably on probably on IG.
He's probably in jail.
No, well, he might be on Rumble. Dude, he's probably on Rumble. I figure he's on Rumble. Let me see.
Either that or Kick. Those are the two main ones right now. I mean, there's some guys still doing like Twitch, but that's more for gaming and stuff like that.
Dave Champion. Is a champion with an E? Like champion? Dude, I fucking found him, bro! Hell yeah, man. Dude, here we go.
Hey all, I just wanted to let you know I'm running the big Christmas special on my books. Typically, the big Christmas special has involved a discount on the price of the books, as well as me inscribing and autographing them for you. That's true this year as well, but with a twist which I'll explain in a moment. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know I'm the author of Income Tax, Shattering the Myths, and Body Science. I'm immensely proud of them because they have considerably improved the lives of those who've read them. If you're unfamiliar with them, let me give you a quick overview before I get back to the special offer. Income Tax Shattering the Myths proves with 100% certainty that Congress has never imposed the income tax on ordinary working Americans. But more importantly, it gives you the tools to safely walk away from the income tax, a tax that does not and has never applied to you. I haven't filed or paid in 30 years, and it would be hard to estimate how many tens of thousands of Americans now keep 100% of what they earn simply by seeing the facts, the truth, with their own eyes, rather than believing the false, pervasive societal myth that income tax applies to everyone. The reality is this: if you live and work in one of the 50 states, earning your own domestic source income, the income tax does not apply to you and never has. So, what's the difference between people who still surrender their money to the government each year and those who keep their money? Simple. Those who keep their money were open-minded enough to consider that the most prolific liar of all time, the U.S. government, really could be lying to them about the income tax. And so they decided to have a look at the evidence. In the introduction to Income Tax Shattering the Myths, I have a Morpheus moment in which I write, quote, "No one can tell you what the truth is. You must decide that for yourself. In order to do so, the entire matter must be laid before you clearly and without equivocation. This book does that for you." Close quote. Furthermore, Income Tax Shattering the Myths doesn't just give one side of the discussion while omitting the government's arguments against the truth. I would consider that unethical. In Chapter 10, I discuss what the government says, giving examples straight from the IRS's website. Having already read chapters 1 through 9, readers then laugh at what it says on the IRS's website because by the time they get to Chapter 10, they're so knowledgeable they see right through the government's childish propaganda. Speaking of the government's own words, virtually every item of the mountains of information provided in Income Tax Shattering the Myths is the government's own admissions in numerous and various ways, including tax statutes, regulations, Treasury decisions, Treasury orders, and U.S. Supreme Court cases. In other words, readers are never expected to take my word for anything. They are simply showing what the government has said consistently for 110 years, but would take you a decade or more to track down on your own. What the government has said consistently for 110 years is that the income tax does not apply to you. There is an accurate picture and an inaccurate picture. One picture is painted from what the government has said quietly, in law, for 110 years. The other picture is painted from the government's public propaganda. Which do you imagine is factual? 110 years of the law or a disinformation campaign filled with propaganda? Everything you'll discover in Income Tax Shattering the Myths is laid out in a clear manner every American can understand. And I will repeat, the only difference between those who keep their money and those who give it away to the government is simply a willingness to take a look at the facts. You can do that simply by reading Income Tax Shattering the Myths. Let's talk about body science. It's kind of challenging to explain what body science is. At its core, it's a book on human physiology, but it's so much more than that because it is a scientific refutation of all the false pseudoscience
He got super into keto, too.
put out for at least 60 years that has led to Americans being the sickest people in all of human history. Yet, refuting bad science does not inform you what factual science says, right? So after body science tears apart the bad science, it lays out what truthful science tells us. The real problem is, thanks to government, trillion-dollar industries, and the media, bad science has been so pervasive, it has thoroughly eclipsed
Hey, Capper.
factual
What's
science.
up, buddy?
Body science shows you the pseudoscience and the factual science. It leaves it to you to
Got in on
decide
a
which
good
is
free
true,
sale right on Billy
which
Bone.
you want in your life. Don't let the word science or physiology scare you away because I present the scientific material in a way everyone can understand, using plain English. Do you want to be the healthiest you've ever been in your whole life, no matter what age you are today?
Come to Rumble.
Do you want to have absolute confidence you won't get metabolic syndrome, hypertension, insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes,
Diverticulitis.
cancer, Alzheimer's, obesity, heart disease?
Diverticulitis.
All you need to do is read body science and apply what you learn. Another great thing about body science is once you've read it, you'll see headlines claiming various studies say this or that, and you'll just
So,
laugh at the fake
what's-
bought and paid for science because
Now, what's funny is most of you are watching this and you're going, yeah, this guy's just fucking selling his books. But I'm telling you, he's a podcaster. He's been podcasting for years, and I've been watching him for years. I lost touch with him within the last few years, but now I'm glad I found him again. And he puts out really good content on his shit, Dave Champion. So, yeah.
He's
you guys,
funny too.
He's on Rumble,
like,
everybody.
It all out in plain English.
Fun war expenses bidder, right?
Once you read Body Science, that kind of nonsense can
I don't
never
want to pay for
fool
war.
you. I might also mention that I receive frequent emails from readers telling me that reading Body Science saved their life or the life of a loved one. I share that so you understand how transformative is the experience of reading Body Science. It literally takes people away from being on the path to premature death and changes their bodies into amazing health. I know it sounds like I'm bullshitting you, but I'm not. You have my word. What is the twist to the Christmas special this year? Actually, there are two. First, this year's special applies to purchasing both books rather than one or the other. This isn't a tactic on my part to get more of your money. It's because I really want you to know the critical information in both books. Income Tax, Shattering the Myths, and Body Science will be two of the most fascinating books you've ever read. You have my word on that.
Oh, shit.
Not only will they be two of the most fascinating books you've ever read.
Dude, Hippie Chick knows something about this, and she just came in. Hey, Nay and Trendies, check out the 16th Amendment. What's the 16th Amendment? It says that you're free to, from the government, to make any money that you want without them being able to tax you or something. Does it say that? What's it say, Hippie Chick? I had a feeling. It's so funny. And there you are, and you're here. It's like Hippie Chick knows taxes and shit. She knows tax law, son. Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes on income from whatever source derived without appointment among the several states, without regard to any census or enumeration. I got it. I cut and pasted it, says Kepper. The Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes on income from whatever source derived without apportionment. What is apportionment among the several states? Without apportionment and without regard to any census or enumeration.
Those are big words.
Regard to any census or enumeration. Yeah, got me. So bitter, so crazy. Tula indeed. They have the right to collect. They have the right to collect.
Read, but both contain critical information every American needs to know. We talk a lot about how to improve things in our country. A lot of that focuses on politics. I'm going to suggest the solution is not found in government, but rather what our society knows, what knowledge they have in their brain housing units. You're a constituent part of our society, so you need to know the fundamental truths that are revealed in Income Tax, Shattering the Myths, and Body Science. So do your friends and family members, because they are also constituent parts of our society. The second twist is that in years past, I've discounted the books by 10%. But this year, I've gone with free shipping instead, because shipping rates have gotten so ridiculously high that giving you free shipping saves you more money than 10% off the price of the books. The goal of the Christmas special is to make it as easy as possible for you to give yourself Income Tax, Shattering the Myths, and Body Science, as well as giving the gift of knowledge, personal liberty, and tremendous health to others. To have me inscribe and autograph
I'm telling
your
you,
copies of Income Tax,
that's
Shattering.
cool. I'm telling you guys that I've watched this guy for years, and he's legit. I mean, he put out a lot of stuff. I don't know about the how these two books, as far as what they contain or what they promise, or I don't know anything about that. But I could definitely say This guy has put out really good content, man, and we'll watch one of his videos. In fact, this is the thing, is we're just watching a sales pitch, but you have to see him when he's just podcasting, so check this out.
One more minute.
Here, watch this.
Yeah.
What the hell? It's an ad.
Merry Christmas, Patriots. We're giving away free Donald Trump gold bars to celebrate the holiday.
It's another ad. It was funny. That's
Free Donald Trump gold bars.
Oh, is
Yay.
this? This is Dan Bongino. I don't know why I'm on Dan Bongino's. Hold on. I clicked on the wrong thing. Let me go to Dave's channel. I gotta click follow. Holy shit. Here we go. One day ago. Yeah, okay, let's watch this.
What you doing, Momo?
Dude, all my screens just went blank for a second. So weird.
Get quiet. Get quiet.
Huh. The video's not playing. How long is it? It's only 28 minutes.
Could it be blocked or something?
No. Here we go.
Welcome to the show. 5 months ago, I posted a presentation about the U.S. government presuming it can tax the growth in value of investment income without that gain being taken by...
What you got there, Pinoy? Pancakes. Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
by the investor. Phrased another way, the government asserts it can tax the increase in value of an investment despite the fact that the gain has not been separated from the capital and as such is not available for use by the investor. When I did this story 5 months ago, it garnered little interest because the public perceived this matter as an arcane point of tax law. As I made clear in the presentation, it is anything but an arcane point of law. Its implications and potential consequences for every American are highly disturbing. I'm offering you another look at the presentation today because interest in the subject has skyrocketed since the Wall Street Journal recently ran a story about the controversy. As you get into the presentation, you'll understand why this is a critical issue for every American, not just investors. Make sure to watch to the end because that's where you'll find shocking information about how the government has fooled the American people into volunteering to pay an income tax imposed on government-granted privileges, even though your pay and the activity that creates your pay are constitutionally protected rights. That story is as fascinating as it is disturbing, so make sure to watch till that part. Enjoy. Welcome to the podcast. As you're hearing my voice today, the Internal Revenue Service is violating well-settled constitutional law, and the U.S. Supreme Court just accepted a case challenging what the IRS is doing. It would be difficult to overstate the changes that would occur in the United States tax system if the Supreme Court gets this one wrong. The bottom line is, if the court gets this one wrong, Congress will be able to tax anything and everything at any time, and you'll have no recourse. Americans will see their tax burden skyrocket. The good news is that well-settled Supreme Court case law on the subject is substantial and unequivocal. Let's take a look. The Dr. Reality Vodcast with Dave Champion.
Yo, so he hasn't paid taxes like literally in 30 years?
Let's start with it.
That's what he claims. Now, if I was trying to sell books, if I was trying to sell you a book, bro, I'd probably say the same thing. And that would make, if I say I haven't paid my taxes in 30 years, dude, how can he prove something like that? Does he have proof?
I know people that have never paid taxes, but they don't make more than like 28, 30 grand a year, if that. You know what I'm saying? If that. You know what I mean? they're living simple life. You know what I mean? And they're like, I'm not paying the fucking government. Fuck that. Come get me out my trailer. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So far, unrealized gain is not taxable. They are talking about taxing those paper profits. So Bitter says, New York has their hands deep in people's pockets. Yeah, so does California. I mean, it's insane. California is insane.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, it's the same thing, man.
There haven't been any changes to the U.S. Constitution regarding the limits placed on Congress concerning federal taxation. The limits on taxation in the Constitution make what the IRS is doing blatantly unconstitutional. So why are they doing it? What the IRS is doing is pursuant to a plan hatched by Joe Biden and Janet Yellen, Biden's Secretary of the Treasury. Their plan hopes to achieve an end run by judicial fiat around the limits the Constitution places on Congress's taxing authority. In other words, while the Constitution can be changed through the amendment process, that requires a majority of Americans to support a proposed change. Biden knows he could never get the American people to remove the taxing limits in the Constitution, so he wants the courts to do what the American people would refuse. Coincidentally, I spoke about just that roughly a month ago in this segment. There are two camps on constitutional interpretation. One is the originalist view, holding the documents mean exactly what the men who wrote it intended when they wrote the words and the states ratified those words. The originalist model also seeks to identify the principles of liberty and good governance behind the Constitution's wording and carry those principles forward into our modern circumstances. An example of that would be the principle of freedom of the press. It exists just as much today when we employ computers, super high-speed industrial printing, or an online digital presence as when cutting-edge technology was a hand-cranked wooden printing press. The other model is the living document theory, which takes the view that in order for the Constitution to be durable over the long haul, the original meaning of the founders must give way to new interpretations based on the circumstances of modern society. As I'm speaking with you today, I'm 63 years old, and I've only ever seen the living document model advance with two goals intended. One is to alter the form of the federal government from a representative democracy to some other form. The second is to do away with certain rights belonging to we the people, or substantially truncate them. In my opinion,
we just hit a double bottom.
The living document model is despicable.
On Bitcoin,
here's why.
Just hit a double bottom.
If people want to change the form of the federal government, okay, the Constitution contains a means of doing exactly that. It's
Holy
called the
shit.
amendment
Here we go,
process.
here we go, here we go.
The Constitution literally contains instructions about how we
Look,
the people
guys.
can alter anything we want in the
Here we
Constitution.
Look, it came down,
Requires ratification by
and then,
two-thirds of the states
bam!
to become part of the Constitution.
You're
So,
like-
for simplicity of illustration, if we say the population of all states is equal, then at this moment in time, it would require 222,500,000 Americans to agree that making a particular modification to the Constitution is what we want. By contrast, those who support the living document model seek to reduce the number of Americans needed to make a change from 220,500,000 to only the 9 Supreme Court justices, or more accurately, 5 of the 9 justices. Basically, they're looking to overthrow the U.S. Constitution by judicial fiat. The other reason I find the living document model despicable is the Founding Fathers were crystal clear that the government is not the source of our rights. In the earliest days of our nation, the Supreme Court held that our rights existed antecedent to the formation of the states or the federal government. Therefore, the states and the federal government have no authority to alter or abolish those rights. Yet the goal of those who support the living document model is to eradicate or severely truncate rights they don't like and don't want you exercising.
So let's hear him talk about keto. Firearms ownership.
Oh, okay.
Firearms ownership is a right. Let's end the privilege tax on guns. New Mexico's ban on carrying a gun, the big mistake pro-gunners are making. Should Joe Biden be in prison, as some people claim? That might be interesting. Listen to him talk about How Musk plans to change your life in America. Let's hear what he thinks about Musk. This should be interesting. Ads. We got ads.
So Elon Musk owns X.com, formerly known as Twitter. You are probably also aware the Biden administration, as well as powerful forces outside government, are enraged that Musk made X a free speech platform where ideas can be freely discussed and debated, no matter how much the establishment wants only one narrative.
It's not a free
to be
speech
heard.
platform,
The media
bro.
has been
Just-
the establishment's primary
just letting you
cudgel,
know.
attacking Musk at every turn.
Yeah,
Recently
if
posted
it's
on
like
X that if
porn or
Musk
some shit
saved
like that, then
100
yeah,
people from
they allow
certain
more of
death,
that. Not the truth
was
though.
unable
Yeah.
to
Well,
save 3
right-wingers
others.
now
Media
can
headline
talk.
would read, Musk's actions kill 3 people. What makes that kind
Whoa.
of media coverage so egregious
Whoa.
and pathetic
Whoa.
is not
Let me see what he
actions
said there.
kill 3.
If Elon Musk saved 100 people from certain death but was unable to save 3 others, the media headline would read, kill 3 people. Oh my god. Dude, this guy is a total suck-up to Elon Musk. This guy loves Elon Musk's balls in his mouth.
He's like,
Yeah, yes. Fondling the Elon Musk balls. And tickling the taint.
I bet you
He's
got
a taint. Dave Champion is an Elon Musk taint tickler.
just see what he drives. Just look at what he drives. You'll know
Dude,
if he's a fucking
bro,
Elon Musk.
Bro, look at the tweet on screen right now. Let me make it bigger.
Wow.
Mr.
Wow.
fucking...
Wow.
He's Mr. Body. He's like, he's just Elon Musk's bodyguard. I'm protecting him. Oh, God, I got to listen to some more of this.
3 people. What makes that kind of media coverage so egregious and pathetic is not one reporter, editor, or media executive who promotes that garbage has even a small fraction of Musk's vision.
How many people have died because of Elon Musk's navigation systems fucking going off? I think it's like over 50 people have died. So he wants to talk about if Elon Musk, responsible for 3 deaths. Let's talk about how many deaths he's actually responsible for. Anybody know?
The kind of vision that created Tesla and SpaceX. Musk has a stunningly outrageous vision of what X is going to become, but no one's talking about it, especially in the media. If you're thinking, it's just a social media platform, who cares what his plans are? You are way, way off the mark, and you need to stay with me because what he's planning could literally change America.
Well, he's done a lot to change the world. I mean, there's nothing.
Already.
There's no denying that. He's definitely accelerated climate change with his fucking CO2 production from
Let's
his
start with
rockets.
this. Musk once asked why he decided to create an electric vehicle company. He responded that he didn't set out to create an electric vehicle company. He set out to create an electric vehicle industry. And of course, he did just that. The reporter's question highlights how ordinary people see things.
Yeah, the electric vehicle industry already existed before Elon Musk came around, you fucking
Way
idiot.
before that.
What a moron.
Way before
Dave
that,
Champion,
dude.
his tongue is so far up Elon Musk's asshole right now. He can tell you what Elon Musk ate
nose-
fucking
his
last
nose is
year.
like that in there right
Oh my
now.
god,
His nose is
he's
like that in
tasting
there right
fucking
now.
polyps. He's fucking counting the polyps inside Elon's disgusting bloated colon.
Musk's response points out how dramatically different Musk sees the world and his place in it. In January 2023, I released a presentation discussing the rampant media criticism of Musk that began as soon as he made Twitter a free speech platform. And
Dude,
exactly
I'm gonna laugh every time he calls Twitter a free speech platform, which it completely is not. They're banning people all the time, man. You know, I still barely anybody even sees my tweets, just my own little anecdotal thing. But I'm telling you, man, I see tweets about it all. Somebody just put up a tweet. Literally today, I just read a tweet from fucking Brianna's apartment walls matter. That dude, fucking Gib Monkey. He said. Dude, I just went through and fucking looked at all the likes and all the things on my channel. He's like, they've all been fucking subverted. They're not getting any views at all. He's like, fuck Elon Musk. This is bullshit. That guy used to be huge. He used to have a huge following. And that's how I saw him, because he had a bunch of followers, you know, and now nobody sees his tweets.
Being the charge against him.
Gib Monkey. He's
in
got...
A moment ago,
everybody follow at Gib Monkey and tell him I sent you, motherfucker. And tell him that I mentioned him. Tell him I mentioned him on my podcast, and check out his fucking avatar. He's got one of the only avatars on Twitter that's animated. It's grandfathered in from way back. It's an old account, and he's got an animated fucking account from like Space Goes Coast to Coast or something. It's like one,
like a cartoon, or
yeah,
like,
it's a cartoon animated, animated cartoon, and
dope.
it's like a little GIF image or something. I think it's a dude with the eye patch or something. Man, it's from like sea, the sea fucking, the one where they're underwater. I'm by Elon. Also, this midnight, I saw a new bulletproof Tesla truck driving into Tesla. Probably Elon going in late at night when employees are gone. You think you saw Elon driving around? That's crazy.
Musk's plans for X may change the face
Tula are our eyes on the street
of America. So let's get into his vision. Because it is literally impossible for you and I to grasp how dynamic Musk's
I love
vision
it. I love it, dude.
Dude, and while you were talking right then, do you know what Dave said? He said, while it's impossible for you or I to grasp something about what Elon Musk... Here, listen to this. This is hilarious.
Impossible for you and I to grasp how dynamic Musk's vision is on any particular subject.
On any particular subject. We just can't grasp it. He can't grasp it. You can't grasp it. I can't grasp it. Nobody can grasp it.
Brain,
Elon is so much more advanced than all of us because he stole other people's ideas and literally just bought out companies that already had the technology and paid for other people to design shit. The only thing Elon Musk ever designed was redesign the charging port on the sides of Teslas so they couldn't be charged at normal charging stations all around the world. No, you'd have to go just to a Tesla charging station so you could charge your fucking Tesla, or you'd have to pay extra for a fucking converter thing. But hey, just change the whole fucking port on the car. That was his contribution to design for the world, is to make himself some more money. And then, of course, what they did to your router, bro, was make you have to buy a pigtail so you could plug your fucking... so you could run anything into it. That router didn't come with... you see how it comes off the power thing? Where you plug in your computer at? Your Ethernet cable. Yeah. It doesn't come with an Ethernet port like most routers do.
Yeah, you have to buy that extra.
Yeah, I had to buy it. It's $20. It was $20 for that pigtail thing. The split.
You know what's funny too about Teslas? I'm gonna say this about Teslas. They got this like generator type deal that you could buy for a Tesla just in case you run out while you're on the road. And that bitch is gas powered, dude.
That's hilarious. Yeah, what's the point, right? So hypocritical and stupid and dumb. It's just like his drilling. We're gonna drill these tunnels and shit. And how much diesel gas are those goddamn drills using, bro? That your rockets are expelling fumes every time you just launched one yesterday, in the dead of night. 782, 43 782.
we are left to work with tidbits he lets drop and then apply our interpretation of those tidbits to something that already exists.
Oh, okay.
In this case, the closest thing that exists to what Musk has in mind is an app in China called WeChat. Because there is no comparable app in the US, let me explain what WeChat is. Perhaps the best way to describe it is that it's a super app or everything app. In China, WeChat is used by nearly all of its 1.4 billion citizens. To put it in terms to which Americans can relate, imagine a single platform.
That was the
combining
91st rocket
Telegram,
launch this
Facebook,
year. I wonder how much
YouTube,
CO2
Amazon,
each one of those
Temu,
produces.
TikTok, Grubhub, DoorDash, Tinder, Uber, Apple Pay, Zelly, PayPal, and more, including being able to make medical appointments, pay a traffic ticket, and register your car, all from a single app. Interestingly, WeChat has a unique appearance for each function. In other words, there is no visual similarity between.
I got news for old Dave Champion. What he just said. We've got the exact same thing right here. They're called cell phones, and every single one of these cell phones has every single app that he just mentioned, and we get to select which ones that we have on our app. It's all in the Play Store.
Forced.
Everything you want, you can build it yourself, and you make your own menus, and it's all right there across all of our smartphones. And for Dave Champion to say, "Oh, this is so far advanced because it's all on one app," is hilarious because we have access to every single thing he said. Anyway.
As an example, that part of WeChat by which you order food and the part by which you transfer money, or the part that functions as social media. Each function looks like a unique app, yet they are all within WeChat. In early August 2023, Musk said that in coming months, X, quote, will add comprehensive communications and ability to conduct your entire financial.
Sure he will. Just like his cars were going to be self-driving. He's made so many stupid fucking promises. Just like we're going to be on Mars by now and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
and he'd have Hyperloop.
terraforming Mars already.
Blah, yeah, he makes all these stupid promises that don't come
Close
true.
quote.
It's fucking hilarious.
What is comprehensive communications? As Musk used that phrase. I doubt anyone outside X's development team knows what that means at this time, but my guess is it will be a communication function including text messaging with end-to-end encryption, email, voice calling, and video chat. In other words, however you want to communicate.
In other words, a smartphone with everything on it that we already have, and oh yeah, he wants to capitalize on all of it.
Be able to do that with everyone who is using X. The big question is whether X's comprehensive communications will reach outside the X platform. I'm curious about his description of, quote, the ability to conduct your entire financial world, close quote. Your entire financial world. It should be interesting to see what that functionality looks like when they roll it out. At this point, I should mention that while Musk has made a lot of very significant changes to X since he took ownership, and the changes we just discussed are still several months away, he is just getting started. The complete transition of X into what I'll call America's app is probably another 2 or 3 years out. What will X look like when the transition is complete? I don't know. No one does it this time, except Musk. My guess is that, like WeChat, each part of the app will have a distinctive look. I don't see that as Musk imitating WeChat. Rather, I see that as a common sense approach dictated by the fact that someone using the dating app portion won't want to see the same appearance as users making their mortgage payment, and vice versa. What will the differences be between WeChat and X when X reaches its final evolution? Internally, we really don't know, but the external difference will be the environment in which each operates. China is a highly structured society tightly controlled by the Communist Party. That means the Communist Party can pull hundreds of different levers to compel Chinese citizens to use WeChat. In short, WeChat does not operate in a free society with an open economy. By contrast, X will have to compete in the US open market every step of the way. Where the Chinese government can compel people to adopt WeChat in order to succeed in the US, X will need to convince Americans that using the X super app is the best way and most convenient place to handle their online affairs, both business and personal. That's a tall order, but if you know anything about Musk, you know he has a plan to make that vision a reality.
No,
Please.
nothing that he ever promises ever comes to reality. You idiot! Stop saying that. It's like everything that you say that you claim Elon Musk has done, he hasn't done at all. It's hilarious.
Take a moment to subscribe to the channel or follow the page and like this video. By doing so, you tell the algorithms to show this video to more people. Am I here to make a bunch of...
Bitcoin, 43,847. 850. Giant fucking double bottom. Bull market, what's up? You think it's going up to 47? I think I just saw 860, 853, 861, 862. Man, these grapes are fantastic. $866.
Oh, we gonna push right through that. You
860,
already know.
869.
We're gonna push right through that.
There's some resistance right here. Look. At 858. We just made it over that one, but wait, look, there's a whole bunch over here.
How's the volume?
43,903. 881. We're just getting through this one right here. Then we're going to get hit more at 898. There's going to be some at 898.
Holy shit, dude, look at that drop. Look at that drop right there. Right there in the middle of the screen. That shit went way down and then went right back up.
It was $1,000. It was $1,000 drop.
Mm-hmm.
Formed a huge double bottom.
I see it. You're talking about the where it's like two little spikes like that.
No, you got this and this. Two giant
okay.
double
Two
bottoms.
Okay.
And you got double bottoms inside the double bottom.
Right. Okay.
It's fucking double bottom on double bottom.
Double bubble.
You got
predictions about the X super app.
You got this right here is a cup and handle. This could form another handle. You know, it's gone up pretty high, but it might come down and form like a little handle and then go up again. But right now it's just going up. 892. It's just got to get through 900 now, man. There it is. Oh, wait, 892. No, 884, it didn't do it. So it's going to try again. 887. It's going to hit 966. 983. There's got a couple of points of resistance at those two places, and if once it gets through 983, man, it should be going up, but we'll see. See if it gets through 900. It doesn't have a lot of energy right now. So I bought it when it was at 43. I bought it when it was at 43.2, which is right here. And it was kind of making its way back up. And I said, that's where I'm going to buy some. So I bought some. I can't remember. I want to say $300 worth or something. It's like two little purchases. One was like $100 and one was like $250 or something. $873. $877. It's really having a problem right here. What a recovery, though. Holy shit. Let's hear what else he has to say about Elon Musk.
I'm not, because I don't know anything more about what it will look like in its final version than do you. That said, I'm guessing the majority of you had no idea that Musk intends to revolutionize how Americans conduct a huge percentage of their online affairs. When I say a huge percentage, I mean exactly that. There is no profit, no meaningful success in just getting a small number of Americans to use X's super app. To be successful, it needs to be used by hundreds of millions of people. And to get there, Musk has to convince the American people that the X super app really is that good. Why isn't the media reporting on Musk's plan to evolve X into a super app? Because the media, left-leaning media...
Because they're not fucking his goddamn advertising agency. That's why. Fucking idiot.
Particular, is so busy damning Musk day in and day out over contrived petty nonsense, they don't care how momentous his plans are for X, and by association, for perhaps the American people. Reporters who know about Musk's plan don't want to report it because they fear reporting it will build enthusiasm.
Thanks, Tropical Thing. She held 2 Bitcoin in 2017. Bitcoin is for criminals.
For what Musk is doing. You see, legacy media benefits from social media censorship because if people can't get the information they want from social media platforms, they turn to the legacy media. Musk turning X into a free speech platform was and continues to be financially injurious to the legacy media. In other words, the legacy media has an economic incentive to make Musk and X look like shit at every turn. Because the media isn't going to tell you what Musk has planned for X and for the American public, I wanted to let you know what the media is not telling you. Of course, that isn't the only thing the media isn't telling you. Income tax shouting the miss has been out for 13 years.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, he's totally fucking...
Shattered.
Totally wrong on fucking... on Elon Musk, that's for sure. Dave Champion, totally wrong on Elon Musk. Loves the Musk balls.
Mm-hmm.
God, like no other.
He's all up in there.
He didn't even make any points either. Did you notice that? All he was like was, "Don't question what Elon Musk does. He's a genius, and all of us are too
revolutionary."
Stupid. Yeah, and all of us are too stupid to understand anything that Elon Musk is doing. You know, if he says we're going to go to Mars and colonize Mars, then, you know, he'll figure out the final form of that at some point because he's Elon Musk, fucking Iron Man. And he will do it because that's what Iron Man does. He's my superhero. My superhero.
Yeah, I've heard that more than once, that she's supposed to be the Tony Stark of our generation.
Right. You guys are funny. $39.8. Think it's gonna break down. Break down. Remember, we were worried it was going to go to 31. They set those purchases for 31 and 32.5. I did too.
Yeah.
I set it to a couple purchases too. I ended up buying much more expensive Bitcoin with that money.
Yeah, so people just that's just one that just goes to show you got to be careful to the type of crypto knowledge where you're getting your knowledge from and your predictions and stuff. You just got to be wary about it because not everybody's on point, not everybody's spot on. It's a fluctuating market, so.
You know, the Bitcoin ETF still hasn't come out.
The what?
The Bitcoin ETF. And an ETF means that more people have access to purchasing a protected form of Bitcoin, like an insured form of Bitcoin through a broker. It's, you know, there's a couple of cryptos that are tied to like the price of gold, or the price of silver, or whatever. There's like PAX-G is tied to the price of gold. So if like gold's like $2,200 an ounce, or whatever, that's what PAX-G will be at. So you don't have to actually buy the gold and worry about somebody stealing the gold from you. You can just buy that fucking crypto and you'll make the exact same money. Yeah.
So as progressively as gold goes up, so does that stock.
Yes.
Is that what you think?
It's tied to it.
Oh, that's dope.
It's tied to it. It's backed by gold.
PAX-G.
PAX, PAX-G.
Oh, PAX-G.
I
Okay.
believe that's the one. Let me see here. If I just go like by price here. Oh wait, it's not coming up. What the fuck, dude? It's not even on. I don't know what's going on. Something's wrong. I'm doing something wrong. It's only showing. Yeah, where's fucking Maker? Ethereum. Wait, I'm looking in the wrong place. Obviously. I don't know what I'm looking at. Alright, I found it. It's at $1,996 right now.
For an ounce of gold.
Yep. That is PAX-G, man. The price of gold.
So when they do the ounces of gold, right? Is that just
So there's gold.
24 karat gold or 18 karat gold? Because those are all different.
It's a great question.
Prices when you go to the store.
I would think it's 24 karat.
Right.
I would think, but I don't know.
Because like, let's say a 10 karat Cuban chain is like 2,000. A 24 karat Cuban chain or 18 karat Cuban chain, the same length, same size, and weight and everything would be like 5,000.
Sure.
You know,
because they're mixing it. They're mixing another metal in with it.
Right.
Hey man, can you take 14 karat gold and melt it down and get the cut, whatever it's cut with, out of it, and make it pure gold?
Yes.
You'd be like a gold alchemist.
Yeah, you could.
Gold alchemist.
Smelting.
Gold alchemist. Shout out Gold alchemist.
Yeah, shout out Gold alchemist, man.
Shout out Gold alchemist.
I've smoked with him hella times. He's been to several of my houses.
Supreme Court protects the Sacklers. Fuck the Supreme Court, man. Fuck Donald Trump and fuck his Supreme Court. There you go. That's what Donald Trump did.
Oh.
He fucking elected a bunch of cunts that protected the Sacklers, who were responsible for hundreds of thousands of deaths and misery and addiction off of their fucking shit drug. Fucking cunts.
Come on, Frank, hurry up.
All right, so we're looking at PAX G. PAX G's not looking that great right now. It'd be a good time to get it, actually. This would be a really good time to purchase it if you wanted some PAX G. It's because it's down.
It's under 2K. That's good.
Oh shit!
I mean, that's good to buy.
Wait. Dude, it's not looking good at all, actually, bro. I mean, over the 1 month. Let's look at the year. Okay, it's in. Sure, yeah, but yeah, don't try to take it away from him once you give it to him. Oh, put a towel wherever he goes. Put a towel down. If he goes in the living room. Mom. You can't yell at him when he's got a bone. You have to just throw a towel down. Here, wait. She gave him a bone. You can't approach him. Yeah.
Bring it down.
No, it's okay.
Come on, baby.
You're good.
Over here.
It's okay.
I'm not going to take it away.
No, go sit down. I got it. You're okay, buddy. Rogan, you're good. Nobody's taking your bone away.
Give it to me.
What you got?
Rogan.
Give it to me.
Okay, buddy. Good boy.
Give me the ball, Max.
Good boy. Come here. Come on. Rogan, come in here.
Come on. Give it to me.
Rogan.
Drop it. Drop the ball.
Rogan, come here.
Drop the ball.
Come on in here. Rogan, come on.
You want me to throw it or what?
Rogan.
Come on. Drop it. Max. Crazy boy. Come on. Drop it. Max. 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 Give it to me. Now.
A what?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Whoa. Rogan, no. Be a good boy.
Rogan, look at the big stick. Look at the big stick.
Ugh.
Come here. Go after it. Go. Good boy. Good boy, Rogan. Good boy. Good boy. That was a good idea. Yeah, I mean, he's got a bone thing. For sure.
Hey.
Okay, just leave this like this for now, just to kind of deter him. Here we go. That works great. Look at this. man, I had to get a pool cue, bro. A
Yeah.
fucking pool cue to get that bone away from my dog, dude. But it worked, dude. The fucking pool cue worked.
Would you poke him? Poke him with it?
No. I put the pool cue. I kind of distracted him with it. He looked at it, and then I grabbed the bone and moved it, slid it away, and then he picked up the bone. He reached over and picked up the bone and started trotting around with it, and I chased him out into this room right here.
Yeah.
And now he's got that big. He's got a bone. It's this fucking big. It's like a shank, dude.
He's like, don't
15
approach him.
1580.
Don't approach him.
I know. He'll lunge at you, dude. He's totally. You cannot get a bone out of his mouth. He will defend it to the death. He loves his bone. 43,879. Still over there, but look at Harmony, man. 1581. Look at Harmony. Look at Harmony, everybody. Still, it's now. Remember, you could have got it under a penny and a half. I know it's a bitch. Whatever, but you make money off it. Remember, you can always trade it in for Ethereum and hold on to that Ethereum after you trade it in for Ethereum, right? As Ethereum keeps going up, then you take the Ethereum out. Just depending on where you get it from. So, 1581 Harmony. I'm telling you guys about Harmony. It's not too late to get Harmony, everybody. It's so not too late. We've seen it hit. I believe we've seen it hit 3 cents. I know we saw it hit 2 cents on this show. But
Yeah, I remember the 2 cents. I remember the 2 cents.
bro, we're going to be making so much money. You guys, if you get in it right now, you'll still make money. I'm just telling you. You don't have to feel like you've lost out. If you've got the money for it now and you're fucking wondering and you're comfortable and whatever, just go ahead and do it, man. You won't regret it. This is obviously doing exactly what the rest of the market is doing. And wait until that day when it goes, 25%. Harmony's going to go up 25 fucking percent. And if you're holding Harmony, man, you'll be like, oh, cool, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, remember that purchase I made, everybody? It was $34,000 of Harmony, right? My 34, obviously 34,800 according to this or whatever. According to this, my all-time profit on that purchase is now negative 748. So it's getting less and less and less. It's getting closer to zero. And as Harmony goes up, that 34,000 is going to hit that 34.8, where I will be at. Is there, because it's already gone up $1,000 today. So these are those purchases I made. It was one purchase? Why does it only say one purchase? I'm confused. Oh, it says. Wait, why? It's all Harmony purchases, right? Why is it? It looks like it's just logged as one purchase. Oh, there they are. Cool. There's the purchases. So you can see how much I spent. So I bought it 6,500, 10,000, 10,000, and 8,000. Those are crazy buys. Crazy buys. But it was that 8,000 was less than where it is right now. So I got that $8,000 at 0.125. The rest were above where it is now. One is 0.18, and one is 0.17, and one is 0.164. So So my all-time profit across all of my whole portfolio right now says negative $30,000. It's doing so well, dude. We remember when that bitch was like negative 270, negative $270,000, and people were like, "Nay," and I'm like, "It's okay, it'll come back, it'll come back." It's down to negative $30,000 now, guys.
Wow.
Negative 30. So when I'm at 6,010, when you see 610 up there, I'll be at zero all-time profit, and I'm starting to make some fucking serious money. I mean, at this point, I'm already making money, but
Right. Well, yeah, you're ahead of the game.
Wait for
right now.
January. Wait for January to come through with Celsius money if that happens. Oh, let me show you guys my light board that I made this little light board today. It's kind of cool. Check this out. I used tape, and I taped my 3 lights together with this heavy industrial gaffer tape. And now it's like a light panel, bro. It's like this sleek little light panel. And I put it like this, and this thing for where my buddy died in a BHO explosion.
Oh, wow.
This is from the explosion. This was the pressure gauge from the butane tank.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I use this as a counterweight right here. I remember my buddy died in that explosion, man. That guy, the guy that fucked up the house, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was his nephew that died. Cliff.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Right around the corner. We saw the smoke ring. We saw it was a mushroom cloud, bro. From the explosion. We saw the fucking mushroom cloud. Him and I were both outside. Mark and I were outside in my yard when it happened. It's fucking crazy, man. He knew. He said to me, he's like, "I don't want to go." He's like, "I know Cliff's dead." I was like, "Oh my god, dude, we gotta." I told him, I said, "We have to go." And
Yeah.
we fucking went. You know, we both took separate vehicles. It was right around the corner. All right, Tropical Thing, take care. Deer Slayer says, "Hey to you, Pinoy."
What
Move,
up?
Nay, can't never be too careful. Go move, Nay. Worst performer says synthetics right now at negative 13. Best performer is Bitcoin at $56,000 profit, but that's inflated. It's not true. That's covering 8.5 Bitcoin. I really only have 6.5. $43,811. Here it goes. It got up above. Ooh, it hit 894. It hit 894. A cup and handle formed on the weekly chart. That's good. A cup just formed. A really nice looking cup just formed. It's going to form the handle right now. That's really exciting, man. If this finishes, this is really good. The pennant flagged up like it was supposed to. It's kind of forming another pennant. Kind of gone down though from where it was. So we'll just have to see what happens on the Bitcoin front. I'm gonna have to clean all of this up. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Clean this whole area out, man. Vacuum it. Clean off this table, clean off the chairs, get all the stuff out of here, dust, yield. All right, you guys take care. Thanks, Pinoy. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hope you all had
Yes,
fun.
sir.
I will see you guys on the next show. Remember, I'm on Twitter and His Garden. Come over there because I'm always tweeting. I'm always
Tweet,
tweeting.
tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Bye, guys.